in thunderstorms, John.
All right, thanks so much, Dave. Low Country wrestlers hope to take to the mats not only to win matches, but also to honor some local firefighters. They're going to be wearing some special uniforms in memory of the fallen Charleston 9. With that, we welcome Brian Blanton and Gavin Perkins right here to the show to explain. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Brian, we'll start with you. Tell us all about the team, the Low Country Wrestling Academy. You guys are putting together kind of an all-star team to represent us.
That's right. Low Country Wrestling Academy started, we opened last September, and it's the only year-round wrestling training facility in South Carolina, and we did it, I'm from Somerville, I went to Somerville High School, and I just see kids who are talented. They're not recruited as highly as they should be. They don't get the respect from, big major Division I programs.
It's kind of a Northeast and a Midwestern sport mostly, not a lot of attention down here.
And we've got some very talented kids. We've just had 2 four-time state champions from Somerville High School.
Right.
And, I just, through my own experiences and through seeing them, I want to bring a lot more respect to the area and raise the level of wrestling in South Carolina. And we can start it at the youth level because we're K through 12. And so we're starting them at 4 and 5 years old, all the way up till they're seniors in high school and they graduate, and it's just something that it's a passion for the sport, and we've got a pretty good following.
It's just kind of intense wrestling training, getting them prepared for future matches.
Trying to get everyone on the same system and understanding the same thing so that we can run smooth practices and have it move like clockwork.
Absolutely.
And you guys are little hammers.
You guys put together this all-star team from across the Low Country, even as far up as Myrtle Beach.
Right. We've got kids from pretty much up and down the entire coast. Myrtle Beach down to Beaufort. We've got a few guys in the lineup from Beaufort High School actually, and then up in Myrtle Beach to North Myrtle Beach and St. James High Schools. So we're spread out pretty far. We've actually got one kid in our lineup from Lugoff-Elgin High School, which is up near Camden.
Yeah.
So pretty much we're stretching the limits of the Low Country and finding these kids and trying to put together the most talented and just kids who aren't talented, but they also have some, I guess the best word to look for is they care about their
passion for it.
They have pride, and I can count on accountability, and they're respectful and responsible.
Indeed. Gavin, you got these 2 big tournaments coming up, and you're going to do support for the Charleston 9. Tell us about that, where the idea came from, and why you wanted to do that.
Well, I started off at Team Palmetto last year, so once the LWA came up, I just got the idea of we should go to Militia in Orlando, try to spread out a little bit, and Brian and our other owner, Butler, thought it'd be a great idea, so we started recruiting everybody, and then Brian came up with the Charleston 9 idea, and we just thought we should
Brian, why did you want to get them involved in it?
When I was at Somerville High School, when I was in 10th grade playing JV football, Lewis Mulkey, who was a captain and one of the Charleston 9, he was my quarterback coach.
Okay. And
he and I were real close, and we developed a relationship, and I've actually had, people say things to me like, you were the first, Mulkey's boy, and things like that, and he meant a lot to me. Like, I actually called him on Father's Day the day before the tragedy and wished him a happy Father's Day. He didn't have kids, but that's the relationship we had. And we're 5 years removed from it. We've got the first tournament, Militia Duels, takes place on the 15th, 16th, and 17th of June, the day, leading right up to the day of the 5-year anniversary.
Right.
And we're at a point now where I really feel like it's, like 3 months after the tragedy, I remember seeing billboards that said, "Not forgotten." And it's
right.
And
you're working so hard to do that, but you guys need funding to do that. How can people donate?
Well, we've got some great sponsorships on board already. We've got Scout Boats, and then obviously right here, Red's Ice House and Water's Edge and Fender Mender here in Mount Pleasant have all donated and helped out. But we're trying to handle things as sponsorships, so that'll help the business or the individual get a little bit from it as well. But obviously, that's going to help us, and sponsorships are available. Getting in touch with us at
let's put that phone number up on the screen one more time. Just call that number and help these guys get to their tournament and honor the member of the Charleston 9. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, coming up is blueberry season. Whole Foods shows us how to make